Finally, I'm off work, man. Sunday, I ended up getting my upper ball joints, or the upper replacement ball joints, in the mail. And I said I've been gonna go ahead and try to replace them as soon as I get a chance or whatever. So now those ball joints are at the house right now. So I'm finna go ahead, grab my upper ball joint press tool or set, and I'm gonna rent that out or whatever. It's gonna be around 180, I want to say. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to make this installation or replacement a real quick one, so I can get my money back, return it, get my money back. But yeah, I'm gonna end up going and probably grabbing a wide size socket for it, so that I can, when it's time to press the ball joint back down inside of the upper control arm, the new ball joint into the upper control arms, is not a wide, not using the toolkit, because it may be too wide for me to it might be a little too wide for me to doggone use, because the way the ball joint is set up, the way the upper control arm is set up, it kind of synced inside of the ball joint is synced inside of the upper control arm. Sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, I said I ain't gonna do that. And then this weekend I might have a little bit more work to do on the truck. And after that, man, I think I'm gonna be done for a little minute. I might still do a little bit of tweaks and whatever, like as far as the wheel lights and things like that. And you know, we are in the process of figuring out the tires and wheel situation or whatever. And then I think that's gonna be the major stuff to get out the way real quick. I think right now that's gonna be the major stuff to get out the way. But yeah, let me go ahead and slide to this advanced auto up the road, and we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do from there, because I think I got a good couple hours and some change to do this project. I'm gonna already lose about 30 minutes because I gotta drive to get to the house or whatever. But I'll catch y'all when I get to the advanced auto store, man. Yeah, boy. Catch y'all next slide, man. So I just made it to the advanced auto. So you already know what the deal is. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end up going in here real quick, grab my ball joint press kit. After that, go ahead, look for a socket. I want to say a wide angle socket, probably like around this size, I want to say. But yeah, shouldn't be that long or whatever. And then, like I said, you know, I'm just getting off work, so see my boots and shit, pants all dirty. So you already know I ain't bumping and capping just because, whatever. But yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can go ahead and snag real quick. Whatever. First thing I'm gonna look for is a socket, man. I'm good. What's going on, man? Ball joint press is what I need. It's a
rim one or a bad one?
Rim one. Yeah, it's one I think it's like 180, I want to say. And then I want to take a look at y'all individual sockets, man.
Sockets?
Yeah.
What, like render joints or?
Like, just like a socket that go on like a socket wrench. The individual ones, though.
Okay.
There's a certain one I'm looking for.
No problem at all. I got the rental. I went ahead and I've got authorization for a week.
Ball joint press. I could probably look it up on my phone.
So, yeah, as soon as you get it done, we're good.
Made it to the crib now. I'm finna go ahead and hurry up, jack the truck up, all that good stuff. But yeah, I ended up getting the rough country ball joint replacements, because you know I got the rough country upper control arms or whatever. So I got both ball joints. They both looking fleet or whatever. So Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I got the nuts for them. These are the boxes that came in. I had to buy them separate, so it's like $40 a piece, $39.95 plus the taxes, so about $40 a piece. So came out to $85 total after taxes and all that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, put the truck on the jack stands or whatever, and jack them up. And after I done do that, man, I'm about to rip the truck limb from limb, boy. But let's get it.
Cook up, Mason. Cook up, Mason.
Up, man. Grease. Alright, so I got that first ball joint on there. I got them stripped off, and then I got them put on there. I had to use different tactics or whatever. It was a guy that was doing this rough country ball joint, upper ball joint replacement on YouTube, and he did, man, I'm gonna tag him in the video, man. I'm gonna tag his freaking YouTube in the video. But shout out to that brother right there. You know, without, you know, I would have never even came up with using a socket, you know. So I did my own little maneuver with the socket, but I still nonetheless used his method, which is with the socket. I'm sure he wasn't the first, he's probably not the first person, but if he is, shout out to that young, or that brother in general. But I got him on there. You see the grease gun is real messy. I told y'all in one of the other videos, it's a messy grease gun, so you gotta really put your muscle into it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna videotape me doing all the rest of this stuff, because shit, we already got a video doing all the lift kit installation things. So I'm gonna go ahead, catch y'all on the other side after I get this stuff put on, and that's gonna be it for the day. I'm deadbeat, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'm beat. Oh, I'm beat. All right.
Cook up, Mason. Cook up, Mason.
say. And you know, I started like around 6:30ish, or 5:40, 6 o'clock. I can't remember. It was like around 6 o'clock. But yeah, I got everything put back on or whatever. I replaced the boots on it. One of the boots. One of the ball joints. The boots got kind of lopsided when I was pressing it. I don't think it was something that could really help. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna strip that fucking boot off of the one that's over here, and I'm gonna replace it. I'm gonna just replace the boot. But yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and replace the boot in this one. I'm not gonna replace the whole thing. I'm not going back up under there taking all this stuff off. I got a headache. I'm tired, and I ain't feel like that. It ain't happening. And I don't care if it's not your whole grease in. Shut the fuck up. Yes, it will. But I'm gonna replace the boot, and it's probably gonna be like a tie rod boot. And if that don't work, man, I still ain't care. You know what I mean? I still ain't care. Are you listening? I gotta clean up a little bit. These are the two old upper control arm bar joints right there. And they wiggly too. They easy to move. You see that? While I was at it, I went ahead and stripped all the wheel lights off. The strips. I just stripped that thing off of there. Off of this one, that one, this one, and that one. Because I gotta make sure we prepare ourselves for that wheel light installation, or redo the wheel lights or whatever. And I mean, I'm gonna try to go step by step with y'all, and whatnot. I'm gonna try. Y'all didn't watch my rock light video, so wheel light video. I ain't finna go through that whole thing step by step. We ain't going through all that, man. But I'm gonna test drive this DAMN truck or whatever, and I might just run and go return this. Well, no, let me see. Advance auto close at 9 o'clock, so I think it's around 8:30 right now. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna return that tomorrow, get my money back, and then get to the hub. Replace this hub right here. But the turn, I should be able to turn just fine. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what all the upper control arm, what functions it brings to the suspension. But I'm sure once I drive it a little bit, I'll figure that thing out and give y'all a heads up on how it was turning and things like that. Man, I'm gonna go ahead and test drive this joint.